Good evening to all of you. In previous lecture of OC, we were on chapter number 10, marketing. In marketing, we have already done branding. Branding topic we have already done. Now, today, and branding is a part of component of product. Now, next one is labeling. What is labeling? It is a piece of paper. It is a piece of paper which is pasted on the primary packing. Primary means the first packing of the product. So, labeling is a piece of paper which is pasted on the primary packing of the product, and it provides all relevant, almost all important information about the product, like its price, manufacturing date, ingredients, weight, size, all the important expiry date, or batch number also. So all the important information related with product is given on this piece of paper which is pasted on the primary packing of the product. That is called labeling. So what are the characteristics of label? Try to understand. First of all, definition I am writing here. Labeling is a piece of paper which is pasted on the primary packing of the product. So it is a piece of paper which is pasted on the primary packing of the product. It provides all relevant means all important, all relevant information about the product, like its price, manufacturing date, expiry date, weight, size, ingredients, etc. This is the complete meaning or definition of labeling. It is a piece of paper which is pasted on the primary packing of the product, which provides all relevant information about the product, like its price, manufacturing date, expiry date, weight, size, ingredients, direction for use, how to use the product, that is called direction for use, then batch number, etc. So all the relevant information is provided through labeling, and it is compulsory, legally compulsory to paste label on the primary packing of the product. Means every business units are legally bound to follow the provision of pasting label on the primary packing of the product. Now, what are the characteristics of labeling? So, any total here 6 points are given, so almost 4 points you can do. Here 6 points are given, I am writing 7 or 8. First one is, it helps in identifying the product. These are characteristics of labeling. And this is the second element of product. When business units, when business units are going to produce any products, first of all they are doing, this is called marketing process. That in marketing process, first of all, functions starts before production and continues even after sale. Why? in order to earn profit, no doubt, but along with earning profit, nowadays every business units try to provide full satisfaction to their customers. That's why before production they are starting their functions and continues even after sale. For example, before production they are doing marketing research. In that marketing research they try to understand the requirements, the convenient of the customers. They want to know the need, they want to know the trend of customers, then they try to understand the purchasing power of the customers, and on that basis they try to produce the product. Now continues even after sale means even after selling the products their process is not completed. Even after selling the product they are providing different types of services to customers. For example, they are providing in various products, especially in automobile industry, they are providing free services even after sale, 5 services, 10 services. If you are purchasing bike or car, they are providing free services, sometimes 5, sometimes 10. This is called even after sale they are providing services. Why they are providing services? Only in order to provide maximum satisfaction to their customer. So all this process is called marketing. So in marketing we have already done 4 P's, means 4 types of important areas where business units or manufacturing units are taking decisions, then they are producing goods, in which the first P is product, then after product, place, then promotion, and then physical distribution, means place. 4 P's, out of which first we are doing product. Product means any goods or services which are provided to customer in order to satisfy their wants. It may be products, means goods, or it may be services. Now, when they are producing products, again they have to think over various factors like branding. What should be the brand? What should be the symbol which makes us popular? It may be symbol, it may be sign, it may be any number. For example, Dhoni has established his own company with the name of 7. So 7 is the brand name. So what should be the characteristics? Or second one is labeling. This is also the second part of product. So how to label the piece of paper on the product that it becomes attractive, it attracts customer. So this is also an important factor in order to increase the sale. Simply if we are labeling, we are pasting the piece of paper which provides information. That is legally important, no doubt. But we should paste the piece of paper in such a manner, in such a color, in such a style, that it provides information, and on the other side it will attract the customer also. That's why there are various characteristics of labeling. The first one is that it helps in identifying the product. It helps in, first of all I am writing here, then I will explain. Identifying product, it helps in identifying the product. Second one is it gives full information about the quality and type of the product. So at least you have to learn any 4 points. Third one is it provides all relevant information about the product. The sentence we have already written in meaning also. And fourth point, it creates attraction. It creates attraction for the product. For the product. Fourth, it is legally compulsory to paste label on the primary packing of the product. Primary packing of the product. And sixth one is, one more point, direction of use of product is also given. Sixth, direction of use of product is also given on label of the product. So these are the characteristics of labeling. First one is, it helps in identifying the product. I have already told you that earlier, simply every business units, when they are producing products, pasting a label on the product. But nowadays, along with pasting a piece of paper as a label on the primary packing of the product, they are pasting the label in such a manner, in such a color, in such a style that it attracts the customer to purchase the product. Means they are considering various factors to paste the label on the primary packing of the product, so that customers will attract to purchase the product. They are selecting a particular color, they are selecting a particular design in order to paste the label on the primary packing of the product. So it helps. That's why very easily we are able to identify the product. For example, Cadbury chocolate, the primary packing of the chocolate is in purple color. So from very far distance, when we are watching or seeing the chocolate in the display board of bakery, very easily we can identify that is Cadbury chocolate. It helps in identifying the product. Second, it gives. Second point, third point, and sixth, last point is almost similar. Second point is, it gives full information about the quality and the type of the product. Its quality and the type of the product. For example, if we think about tea, so there are different varieties in tea: green label, red label, yellow label. So that is written on the primary packing of the product, that it is green label or yellow label or then red label. Then type of the product means this is tea. Third one is, it provides all the relevant information about the product, which we have already done, that it provides all relevant information about the products, like its price, its weight, size, manufacturing date, expiry date, then batch number, then complaint center, toll-free number. The various informations are provided on the primary packing of the product on label. Third we have done. Fourth, it creates attraction for the product, which we have already done. That label is provided on the primary packing of the product in such a manner, in such a color, in such a design, in such a style, which attracts customer to purchase that particular product. Means we can say that labeling also plays a very important role as an advertisement. Means it is a silent salesman. It is a silent. Labeling is not a person. It is a piece of paper which provides information, but label is in such a color, in such a design, in such a style, in such a format that it attracts customer. It means labeling increases the sale of the product. That's why we can say that labeling on the labeling on the primary packing of the product act as a silent salesman. Then legally it is compulsory for every business unit to paste a label on the primary packing of the product. And last, sixth, direction of use, how to use the product, especially we are talking about electronic items or any items which needed some process. Direction of use of product is also given on the label of the product. So this is all about labeling, that is one of the element of product. After labeling, third one is packaging. So it's simple question, separate question is coming either on labeling or on branding or on packaging. 2 or 3 marks questions may come in board exam, but definitely one question will come from these 3 questions. Means one is branding, other is labeling, and third we are going to start packaging. Out of these 3 questions, one question is confirmed to come in board exam. Now third one is packaging. Packaging is also given on page number 120. Page number 120. Short topic, easy topic, packaging. Packaging, we all know that in order to protect the products from various factors like moisturization, then from heat, high temperature, from rodents, insects. In order to protect the product from all these factors, we have to package the product so that it can be saved, it can be protected from all these factors. So in order to protect the product from various factors, we need to package the product. That process is called packaging. Packaging may be in the form of paper bag, carton, plastic bag. So there are different jute bag, boxes. Packaging may be of different types, and packaging also is an important factor in increasing the sale of that product. That's why packaging must be attractive. Packaging must attract the consumers to purchase that product. That's why we can see in bakery or other shop that chocolates are given in an attractive packet, so that it will be easily. Chocolates are given in a round box. Then various chocolates are given in different types of color, different types of packaging. So it attracts the customers to purchase that particular product. Again, we can say packaging also helps in increasing the sales. So 3-4 lines are given regarding packaging. First one is packaging is a function. First point. Packaging is a function to provide the products from various factors like moisture, humidity, heat, temperature, rodents. Rodents means rats, R-A-T-S, rats. Rodents or other insects. So packaging is a function in order to provide the products from, in order to protect, in function to provide the protection, provide the protection to the products from various factors like moisture, humidity, heat, temperature, rodents or other insects. Another important point for packaging, it is in the form of plastic bags, then cloth bags, cardboard box, plastic barrels, etc. Third point, which is important for packaging, it helps in transporting the product easily from one place to another place. If product is packaged in a proper packing, then it becomes comfortable for customer to transport, to take the product from the production area, from the business unit area to their net home place. So it helps in transporting the product easily from one place to another place. Fourth, another point regarding packaging, it can be used for advertising purpose also. So it can be used for advertising purpose also, means if packing is very attractive, colorful, then customers are attracted toward, means packaging has a kind of magnetic power which attracts customer to purchase those product. So it can be used for advertising purpose also. So we can say that success of many products lies in their packing. So this is short notes regarding packaging. So hardly 2 marks question will come in board exam. What is packing? So packing is a function, or it is a process to provide the protection to the products from various factors like moisture, humidity, heat, temperature, rodents, other insects, other external factors, theft, robbery. It is in the form of plastic bag, means packing is in the form of plastic bags, cloth bags, cardboard box, plastic barrels, etc. These are the different types of, or the different examples of packing. If packing is proper, then it helps in transporting the products easily from one place to another place. And it can also, if packing is attractive in a systematic manner, scientific method, means after observing the customers trend, then it can also used for advertising purpose. And on this basis we can say that success of many products lies in their packing. So here